with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Robinson.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Foles. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 67 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Samuels.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Roethlisberger with a pass complete to Claypool. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First carry now for David Montgomery. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Foles. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Foles. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Foles. And he finds Montgomery complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Tyson Alualu in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Push him back. Push him back. 51. 1. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Back to throw here. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 52-yard attempt.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pick.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
15-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 more on that one and another first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, McFarland. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the 2nd level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there.
And 5 at the Bears.
On 2nd down now. McFarland down right around the 25. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
25-yard line.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack by Robert Quinn.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Roethlisberger. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Bears 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Foles. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Foles. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Foles pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Robert Quinn able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On 2nd down, Samuels finding room to the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Staying on the ground with Samuels, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Kick is good.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talking about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
At the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Jimmy Graham. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Foles is going to float this over the middle deep. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Foles. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Foles. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
There defensively was Buster screen to knock it away. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 32. The 20. 10. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger able to hit his target, Claypool. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On the carry, it's Samuels. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete on the deep ball. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Skrine. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He's back to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Bye-bye. And why are you waiting? And why are you waiting? Kiss the ass, nigga. Give me your kiss the ass, nigga. You got those. AGSElite.com. Tell them D1 sent you. Big game players play big game play. Let's go. AGS signature flavor pivot. New choice. AGSElite.com. Signature flavor pivot. We're not doing that. We will be giving away PlayStation 5 sometime this month.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8. Are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 23, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Gardner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. The 10-yard line. A lot of teams don't call that because that's the money zone. Getting into the end zone and making cash.
Being chased down left. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. At the 5-yard line. Throwing it in on 2nd down.
No more timeouts now.
In the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover. Every time you turn around. Yeah, you just keep going with it. Can't you? After turnover after turnover. This game unfolded. They were doing it to dictate it, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw something deflate in every series. And every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the ball because it just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance. Been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
I